Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. Grab a snack, grab a drink, or just lay back and chill because today's video is one I never expected to make so soon. But here we are. So before we dive into the topic of the alleged Manon treatment, let me just say real quick, please remember to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. And if you don't, well, I might just show up in your dreams and move your bias to the back row of every dance formation. I'm just kidding. Or am I? Okay, let's get into it. So, someone actually left a comment under my last Katseye video asking me to talk about this, and when I saw that, I nearly screamed. Like, you want my opinion? Me? Thank you, for real. This is my first real video request from my comment section, and I feel so grateful. I hope I do this justice. And yes, this is my third Manon video this month. Wild, but hey, she's my bias, so I gotta look out for her, right? Point blank. That said, I really did try my best to stay as unbiased as possible here, even though, let's be real, some things have been really weird lately. Let's start with the basics. Katseye was formed through the debut Dream Academy, a show made by HYBE and Geffen. From day one, Manon was a standout. People were drawn to her star power, and even Bang PD himself said star quality was more important than technical skills. So a lot of fans thought she was going to be the center, the face, the it girl. But then the Netflix doc dropped, and suddenly it was like a switch flipped. Some of the members and contestants were shown criticizing her work ethic, saying she wasn't putting in enough effort. Whether you agree or not, it painted a very specific image, and that image followed her into the group's debut. Let's talk about the Gabriela performance video. Manon wasn't in it. HYBE said it was because she sprained her ankle, and honestly, I believed it at first.
On set for the Gabriela performance video, and you might see that I don't have an outfit on. It's very unfortunate, but I sprained my ankle. It's better to not be dancing in heels right now to make sure that I'll be all set for Lollapalooza. I'm having so much FOMO, but they're killing it, and it's fun to watch them perform and everything.
But then fans started pointing out how other members were still included in videos despite injuries. Megan in My Way, injured, but she was still included. Lara in Game Boy, injured, but had screen time. So why was Manon just gone? But then again, it was a performance video, and that's different from a music and lyric video. And then there was that Monster High TikTok. Each member had a moment to show off their doll and speak, except Manon. She was just in the background at the end, like a guest star in her own group. Fans noticed, and it didn't sit right with a lot of us. Around this time, photos of Daniela and Naisha allegedly hanging out surfaced. Why is this weird? Well, Naisha seemed kinda close to Manon during the Popstar Academy documentary. Like, not besties, but friendly. And then turned around and left a pretty shady comment under Lara's Instagram post after Naisha got eliminated. It was something like, "Lara, you're gonna have to hold it down for the black girls too," which rubbed people the wrong way because, hello? Manon is literally biracial and identifies as black. It felt like Naisha was implying she's not black enough to represent, and that comment just never sat right with me. So, seeing Daniela possibly linked up with Naisha later had fans side-eyeing. And then suddenly, Manon deletes her photos with Daniela? Like, okay, maybe it's a coincidence, maybe it's petty, maybe it's nothing, but the timing is just too funny. I'm not saying this proves anything, but fans put two and two together and got a conspiracy theory. If you want a deeper dive, I did a whole video about when this first happened. Go check it out after this one if you're curious. Let's keep going. The Hypebae article. All the girls got solo shots except Manon. When called out, a staff member said, "They just didn't send me one of her." Which is wild. Why would the company not send her photo? Especially when fans already feel like she's being sidelined. Then there was the Glossier billboard. Manon missed the event due to illness, totally fair. But then fans noticed she was covered up in one of the photos, almost like she wasn't there at all. Coincidence? Maybe, but why does this keep happening? Even in choreography placements, she's often placed in the back, sometimes fully blocked. And before you say it's a dance skill issue, just remember, even strong dancers like Sophia and Lara have been shoved to the back too. It happens, but for Manon, it just seems to happen a lot. But for this era, Beautiful Chaos, it seems like the formation issues have been completely fixed from what we've seen so far. Now, let's address the other side. Some people argue that the whole Manon is mistreated narrative is mostly pushed by solo stans. They say Manon's fans expect her to be center just because she has star quality, and when she's not, they cry foul. They also point out that other girls have been mistreated too, like Sophia's styling being rough this era, or Yunche barely getting any lines because she's not fluent in English, Lara being told to tone herself down, Daniela getting hate for her friendship choices. It's not just Manon. And to be fair, Manon herself has told fans twice now that she's fine, that she's rehearsing, that she's happy. Most recently, she even posted on Weverse, not going anywhere, in the studio rehearsing as I'm typing this. Kisses! And she uploaded a TikTok where she lip syncs an audio saying, "Wow, hey people."
Wow, hey people.
Subtle shade? Maybe. Maybe just her being funny. Also, I didn't even know some people thought she was leaving the group. Huh? What made y'all jump to that conclusion? Be serious right now. That was a wild reach. Bonkers. So, maybe I'm reaching, and I admit this is a huge reach, but based on how the documentary was edited, I kind of got the feeling that HYBE always wanted Manon and maybe Geffen's team didn't. Like I said, huge assumption, but it stuck with me. Anyway, she is black, by the way. She's been showing up on TikTok Reels, YouTube Shorts, whatever platform you watch Katseye on, so she's there again. So what do you think? Honestly, I think it's both. I think Manon has been left out of some content, whether it's intentional or just a string of bad timing and poor communication. It's happened enough times that it doesn't feel like coincidence anymore. But I also think some fans are turning every little thing into evidence of mistreatment, and that can make it worse. If Manon missed Gabriela because of her ankle, okay, that happens. But then show her in some TikToks or give a message to fans. If she missed Glossier due to being sick, totally fair, but maybe don't have someone's head block her face on the billboard. It's all about communication, and that's where HYBE and Geffen are really dropping the ball. Because by staying silent, they leave fans to make up their own stories, and when that happens, chaos follows. To me, this isn't just a Manon problem, it's a Katseye problem. The whole group has been mismanaged from the start, from how the documentary showed them dragging each other, to the way certain girls get better styling or more lines, to the way content is released. I don't know, it feels messy. If HYBE and Geffen want this group to last, they need to step up. Show all the girls equally, don't give fuel to solo stan wars, don't create silence that lets conspiracy theories grow. And fans, we need to chill just a bit. Keep calling out unfairness, yes, but let's not accuse the girls of hating each other based on deleted photos or TikTok screen time. And Manon, if any of this is real, if you are being mistreated, I hope you channel your inner Lisa from Blackpink. Move like a gangster in silence, don't waste energy trying to prove anything to people who already made up their minds. Just like Lisa, who dealt with all kinds of racism, low pay, and weird treatment but never cracked. Use this time to master your craft. Every stage, treat it like it's the Mama Awards. Every camera shot, make it iconic. Every note, every move, clean, precise, unforgettable. Build your brand behind the scenes. Make connections. Watch how things work on the business side. Ask questions, read the contract, learn the politics. Be intentional. And when it's time, break out with something so undeniable no one can ignore you. And also, girl, get that friend group. The one that's honest, that holds you down, that gasses you up when you need it, and checks on you when you need that too. Not necessarily your group members. We don't know what's going on there, and that's not my business, but someone. I'm not implying that they're not friends or just coworkers, by the way. I'm just trying to say, find people who ride for you. That way, even if the industry moves funny, you've got a circle that keeps you grounded and growing. You're in Katseye right now, use it. Soak up everything, train like it's the Olympics, and if they ever hand you the mic, don't hesitate, snatch it. Also, marketing team, be honest, MIA is right there. You could have leaned all the way into this "where's Manon" moment and used it to promo the song. Like, the missed opportunity is actually screaming. Fans are already spiraling. You could have doubled down and made it a whole thing. Leave her out of more stuff. Let the internet spiral. Build the chaos. Then boom. She's not missing. She's just MIA. Title drop. Teaser out. Twitter exploded. You even could have escalated it and had another member go missing just to really drive the concept home. At that point, it's not just Manon, it's the whole group. Where is Katseye? They've all gone MIA. Like, come on, that's marketing gold. We know it's the girl's favorite song, fans already love it, the setup was perfect, but instead, silence. But hey, if you take the idea now, I expect royalties. So, yeah, those are my thoughts. I tried to stay as neutral as possible, but you know me. Manon is my girl, and it hurts seeing her left out. I don't think we're all just overthinking it. Some stuff really has been weird, but maybe not everything is a big plot against her. Anyway, thank you again to the person who requested this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Before you go, please don't forget to subscribe, like the video, and leave a comment. If you watched all the way to the end, comment this: Manon deserves better, but Katseye deserves peace. Let's see who the real ones are. I'll see you in the next video. Love y'all. Bye.